Hey everyone, it's Sarah Thomas. Good afternoon. I'm coming to you from my car today. I'm in the middle of finishing working and picking up my son from school. So I thought I'd do a really quick scope this afternoon to discuss some holiday tips, and specifically today about healthy eating, or how you can eat, not feel deprived, and still not gain that holiday weight. So, my name is Sarah Thomas, and we live in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm a fitness instructor, a personal trainer, an online fitness mentor, and a mom of 3 little ones, a fitness entrepreneur, and a wife of an entrepreneur, which is very important because we lead a very crazy, chaotic, and fun life with both of us being entrepreneurs. So, thank you so much for joining. If you're not already following me, please feel free to follow and give me some hearts. I will follow you back. I'm loving Periscope. I am scoping every single day throughout December. So please feel free to follow me and join in scoping in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, depending on the day. So follow me so you'll know when to hop on live. So very excited to be here today. Again, we are talking about how to maintain your weight through the holiday season, and specifically today we are talking about how to do that with all the delicious food and drinks that are around us every day, all day long. So this scope is actually coming from one of my online clients who sent me a text earlier today and said, I need help. There are treats all over my office from now until the new year, and I don't know what to do. I don't know how to stay away from them. It's so tempting. They're in the break room. What can I do to keep from eating them all day from now until then? Okay, so here's the thing. From October, from Halloween through New Year's, the average American now gains 10 to 15 pounds. 10 to 15 pounds we are gaining on average from October through the new year. That's an incredible amount of weight. And the reason being is, 1, we're not moving as much because we're extra busy. And 2, because we are not eating as clean or as healthy as we typically do throughout the year. Now, this is very important because I don't want you to feel deprived. I don't ever want anyone to finish up the holidays and think, well, the only time of year I have pumpkin bread is during the fall, or the only time I ever have those yummy Christmas cookies are at Christmas time. So I don't want you to feel deprived, but I do want you to maybe think about the way you approach these sweet treats or just the extra food in general a little differently. So here are some tips for you. The first tip is this. Think about your entire week, and you may want to look at this throughout the month. So look at your entire month to see what holiday parties you've been invited to, what gatherings you're going to be going to, maybe some things that would come up throughout your month. Look at the calendar and see what you have going on and what you can do throughout your week to stay away from things and then indulge when you have the opportunity. So here's something that has worked for me. I have taken my week and I look at it from Sunday to Sunday. I do weekly. You can do monthly if you want to, but I do weekly. So on Sunday, I'll sit down and think about my week. When are we going to go out to eat with friends? Maybe when are we having friends over for dinner? When are we going to a gathering? Whatever's happening. So I'll look at the week and figure out when we have something extra special coming up. Those are the days that I allow myself to indulge on 1 or 2 things. So I choose 2 days a week that I can indulge in something, and I stick to that. So if it is not one of those 2 days during the week, then I stick to the plan to a T. So those 2 days during the week, sometimes it's just 1, but sometimes it's 2 this time of year, right? So those 2 days where I've chosen that they can be my indulgences, I let myself indulge, whether that's drinks or something sweet or a special holiday dish. I indulge and I do not feel guilty about it because the rest of that week I have not indulged. So that's one way that you can maintain your weight throughout the holiday season, because the holiday season is not about losing weight. It's not necessarily about getting stronger. It's simply about maintaining, right? We don't really need to see huge gains this time of year. We just need to survive and maintain. Another thing that I have done that has really helped is I have put on my calendar alarms on my calendar that say, stay on track today. Don't forget to remember your goals, whatever would help you to remember to stay on track. And then I actually schedule the days where they're indulgence days. So when you're at these holiday gatherings, don't go overboard. Know that you do have a night of indulging, but you don't want to wake up the next morning, one, with a terrible belly ache if you're eating something that you typically don't, and two, just feeling awful and having to recover that entire day. So when you're at the gathering or that special indulgence day, decide what you're going to indulge in. I typically choose 1 to 2 things that I indulge in during that day or that evening. That is either a drink or a treat, or both, a drink and a treat. So decide before you get there. That's key. Once you get there and there's peer pressure and all these other things going on, you forget about the plan. Have the plan in your head, write it down, put it on your phone, on your calendar as a reminder if you need to, but stick to the plan. So come January 1st, we are not going to have any regrets. We are only going to look forward and know that we did what we needed to do to stay somewhat on track and maintain through the holidays. I hope these tips have helped you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And if you're not already following me on Periscope, please feel free to follow me. Again, I will be scoping every single day in December, bringing you more holiday tips, fitness tips, nutrition tips, ways that you can survive, and some new fun updates for January and some new online boot camps and online personal training opportunities that I have coming up. So I will talk to you all next time. Have a fabulous day.